welcome to Stories After Midnight. I appreciate you checking on this video or clicking on this link in whatever podcasting platform you decide to frequent these days. This story is called I Won a Lifetime Supply of Paperclips by Nom 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 Nation on Reddit. I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you at the end. The one thing I could probably live without, and I won the grand prize. I enter a lot of competitions like these. The only other times I had won something was £5 off at a local restaurant and a raffle at a Christmas fair. I won a life-size chocolate Santa for that raffle. It was actually really nice, high-quality chocolate. I don't remember entering this paperclip competition, but me and my friends do dumb things when we're drunk sometimes. Entering a stupid competition didn't seem out of the realm of possibilities. It started when I received a single envelope full of paperclips. There were easily 100 at least, probably more. You can imagine my confusion when I opened the first one. No letter inside, only paperclips. Red, green, blue, yellow, pink, black, white. It almost looked like something you'd sprinkle onto a cake as they poured down on my feet, pitter-pattering on the wooden hall floor. I rolled my eyes and cleaned up. I figured in office I'd put the wrong address for a supply delivery. One shipment of 100 paperclips is odd, but two? That's where I got suspicious. The second day had me question whether this was some form of prank. I was smarter this time, though. I recognized the weight and feel of the envelope. I recognized the outline of paperclips as I held it up to the light. I didn't let them spill out at my feet, although my curiosity still had me open it to peek inside. You'd do the same. Is it really just paperclips? Yes. Yes, it is. By the fifth day, I had stopped opening it. I just briefly hold it up to the light to confirm the outline looked like paperclips, and then I'd toss it. I don't remember why I checked my spam folder in my emails, but when I took a look, I immediately saw it. The cheesy outline stood out. Clipity-clop. You've won the lifetime paperclip jackpot. Below is the rest of the email. Your luck is just clipped right into place. Congratulations. You are the grand winner of our lifetime supply of paperclips competition. From now on, you can proudly say goodbye to those chaotic loose papers and let our high-quality paperclips take over. No more sacrificing yourself to paper cuts. And guess what? You didn't just win a box. You won an entire lifetime of daily paperclip surprises. You've really hit the jack clip. Starting from next week, you will receive a random amount of our finest, top-notch paperclips every single day. Just imagine the possibilities. Office organization, arts and crafts, creative paperclip sculptures, the list is never-ending. With your new paperclip friends by your side, there's no end to the horizon of tidiness and creativity to the max. Just like our paperclips, durable, strong, and cliptacular. As we ship your first batch, let's get you started by sharing some mind-blowing paperclip fun facts. I'll save you the fun facts section, as it's not very fun. Although I did learn that they've been around since the 1800s. The only interesting thing that this email gave me was a company name, Clipogenics. I promptly sent an email back asking that my prize be transferred to someone else. My exact words were, someone more in need of paperclips. Although thinking about it, I'm not sure who that could possibly apply to. Spoiler alert, they didn't apply, and the envelopes kept on coming. 2 weeks went by, and I was still receiving paperclips. 6 weeks went by, nothing changed. A few weeks ago was the 3-month mark. Over 90 days of paperclips. Yes, I had considered selling them, but I really don't know how much money I can make. Also, yes, they even arrived on Sundays. I could not understand who was delivering these. Never caught them, although I assume the person posting them had no association with the company themselves. So talking to them is never something I attempted. Around the 3-month mark, I was going through my normal daily routine. Make a cup of coffee, pick up the envelope from the hallway floor, hold it up against a light, and toss it in the bin. Only this time, the light revealed the outline of one single paperclip and something else. I have to admit, deep down, part of me was almost excited. A real-life plot twist? Something to spice up an otherwise mundane part of my day? Curveballs are usually exciting to me, and this was no exception. I reached inside, pulling the mystery object out. What could they possibly have sent me? A severed finger. A dry, almost slightly green severed finger. I'm not sure which happened first, my scream or dropping the finger to the floor. I noticed only then that the paperclip was lodged under the fingernail, piercing right through the flesh. It was golden this time, a color I had not been sent before. I'd like to say I stayed calm, but I didn't. I ran to the bathroom to throw up. I contacted the police and they took the finger and envelope away. I explained everything that I knew and showed them the email. They told me that they'd investigate. It's crazy, isn't it? One of the police officers began his thought to me. What? How dangerous simple production can be. Some poor sod has lost a finger over something as simple as a paperclip. You think it was an accident? I don't know what exactly I thought it was. A threat, maybe? I'm still not sure. Of course, probably someone on the production line packing these things. Finger gets caught in machinery. Ah, no, whoops. And before you know it, the finger's lost. The weight of the finger makes the machine think the envelope is now full of paperclips, and off it goes to your door. Somehow a calm explanation of this situation actually helped me. Hell, it almost convinced me that it was just normal. I was assured, though, that the company was at fault for health and safety, and that something would be done about this. A couple of weeks went by, and the police hadn't contacted me with any new information. The envelopes kept coming daily, and I was too afraid to open them, for fear of tossing away evidence, though. I kept them piled up in the corner. As the pile grew taller, I decided to bite the bullet and open them, but not before carefully inspecting each one. My hands were shaking. I held the first one up to the light, and it was just full of paper clips. Perhaps the incident really was a one-off, and the fault had been fixed. I held a few more up, and my heart almost skipped a beat when I found one with a solid shadow. No outline of paper clips. This envelope had a letter. I carefully opened it up and read. Dear valued customer, we would like to formally apologize for the incident that occurred recently. We understand that the events were likely traumatic, and whilst we may never make it right, we'd like to offer you a one-time compensation. Attached to this letter, using one of our sturdy high-end paper clips, we have written a check for £2,000. We hope we can continue our partnership professionally. We understand that you may want to cancel your lifetime supply of paper clips. Unfortunately, we must decline this request. We hope you understand. Clipogenics customer service team. No, I did not understand. Do you? Do you understand what the hell they were talking about? I contacted the police to update them, letting them know that I had received this message. They sent somebody to collect it. The following day, assuming all was well, I picked up the daily delivery from the floor. Before I had a chance to check it, there was a knock at the door. I folded the envelope and put it in my back pocket. I opened the door and was surprised to see a man in a suit looking very concerned. He wasted no time in getting to the point. Hello, we're relocating you. Pack your things and tell nobody. We have a temporary hotel booked for you. My lack of response showed that I had many questions. Look, it's just precautionary. We can't find any evidence of Clipogenics ever existing and what? And the finger matched the DNA of a recent assumed suicide. It's now assumed to be murder. I had a feeling there was more. Unfortunately, his next sentence confirmed that. The person in question was found to have also won the competition. I did not need telling twice. I got my essentials packed and was at the hotel in less than 90 minutes. It was only in the next town over, which I found odd, yet comforted that I was still so close to home. After the man left, and I was left with my own thoughts, I was surprised at how quiet my head was. I was just content. I wasn't happy or sad or scared. I was just existing. Perhaps I was still in shock. It took about an hour before I remembered the envelope in my back pocket. I held it up to the light and knew from the resulting darkness that this contained another letter. I hesitantly opened it, peeking inside to check for hidden surprises. Upon taking it out, I thought it to be a blank piece of paper. It seemed entirely empty, until I unfolded it to reveal the few words printed upon this letter. Dear valued customer, suicides don't lose fingers. The police do not wear suits. The world spun. The world crumbled. The world felt like it no longer existed. Then all at once, reality came back to me as I felt a rush of anxiety-driven energy. I paced back and forth in the limited space I had, weighing up my options and trying to come up with a plan. Could I leave? I was probably being watched. Could I contact the police? I certainly no longer felt comfortable doing so. Could I talk to my friends or family? The last thing I wanted was to put them in danger. I knew I had to do one of these three options, and I opted for the first. It was still bright out, surely I'd be safe in crowds, so that's exactly what I did. I snuck to busy areas and traveled across the country, using as many different types of public transportation as I could. I didn't stop until night fell. I booked a new hotel under a fake name and paid in cash. I rested surprisingly well that night. My sleep was interrupted at around 7 a.m. to knocking at the door. "No thank you," I sleepily yelled at what I assumed to be room service. "Something arrived in reception for you. I'll slide it under the door." A white envelope emerged through the crack under the door. I wanted to stay away from it, but I knew that being unaware of the contents would scare me more than anything else. Feeling my heart pounding through my chest, I reached for the envelope, noticing a thick object within. Another finger? No, a letter this time with a vial of liquid and 2 golden paperclips. "Dear customer, we're glad you're settling in well to your new surroundings. Sorry for the little show. We needed to assure you that you'd get as far away from your hometown as possible. Your true prize isn't the paperclips. That would be mundane. Your true prize is immortality. Paperclips are beautiful, aren't they? Connecting paper to paper as the universe connects life to a life. And as the flow of life continues, it has connected us to you. The chain of our will continues, as the chain of paperclips continues with it. The vial within has a unique purpose. It will kill you and help you live, all at the same time. You do understand, don't you? Drink the vial and stab a paperclip into yourself. You will slowly drift away for a moment, but you will stay connected to the universe. You must. You will awaken in your new body, one of the many that we have cryogenically frozen here. It worked for me. You saw my finger. Every single paperclip we have sent you had a purpose. Each has been blessed with a new connection for your new life. They have all been through your home, many have touched your skin, and all have been held up to the light. Their blessings will reach you in your new life. The green ones bring you wealth, the red ones bring you health, the blue ones bring you happiness. All you have to do is drink the vial. Before the poison sets in, choose a paperclip. Your decision will always be the right one. We know how your brain ticks. Every word we've ever written and every color we've ever chosen have all been designed to sway your decision in this very moment. You'll fall asleep as a valued customer, but you'll awaken as our valued employee. I'm not letting them control my destiny. I will not sacrifice my life to their company to become one of their puppets to control. I know this company has a far greater reach than I first understood, so I might not be able to tell anybody, but I can tell everybody. I hope this post reaches their next big winner, and I hope they're as strong-willed as I am.
If you made it this far, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that story. Sincerely. If you did, then leave a like and all that fun stuff. Let YouTube know that it's not hot garbage. And I guess I'll just see you in the next video. So